male companion. We are victims of spiritual malpractice. As yogis die from their kundalini. You shudder strangely after peeing. Because America is a country. The Bible opens with Reuben having sex with his mother on the roof. Judah impregnates his daughter-in-law with twins. David's son Amnon rapes his sister. Another one of David's sons, Absalom, rapes his mother in open daylight. Abraham marries his sister. Jesus calls the Gentile woman a dog, a pig, and would not cast the pearls. And all she wanted was help from her daughter, for her daughter. Is it because the disbelieving jinns have lied on the messengers of God, and our community is on its knees weeping, looking for guidance, as the poets produce fire from green trees, a sacred impulse, polemical resolution? To be a son is to be less than divine, and to be divine is to be no one's son. You are a victim of spiritual malpractice with a God complex. In this fermented matrix of confusion, cursing God for the evils of mankind, victimizing mantras from tautological God salesmen. If all sins were paid for, none were forgiven, Mr. Holy Man. If all sins were forgiven, none had to be paid for. Felonious monks brandishing rotted tongue, grotesque music to the natural mind. Who can give birth to God? Who can give birth to God? What would God say anyway? You are the dumbest motherfucker that ever tried to interpret my words. Put an eye in each cheek of your ass, and every time you sat down, the lights would go out. Don't look puzzled. Didn't I give you the ability to choose? Clocked into your DNA, proportion, symmetry, order, and the potential for excellence. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Stop calling me Jesus. This is God talking to you through the spoken word. Listen, anyone who prays to God, born from a woman, needing food, cannot be God. Just remember those three little points and become wise. Anyone who prays to God, needing food, born from a woman, cannot be God. Every organ, every entrance, every exit has a clearly defined purpose. What's your problem? The kidneys, the lungs, the spleen, the pancreas, the heart, all designed to check the filth, purifying the body, the blood, your whole system, nigga. Got hairs all in your nose and ears and other places, blocking out the impurities. And when the organs work like this, it is called organization. You just had a class, a whole class. credit hours. And when your organs work like this together, synergistically, it is called organization. But this beautiful organization called you is a victim of spiritual malpractice. In order to be good, you must suffer like Jesus. So the man feels that the woman must suffer to show her love. For her to experience happiness and peace of mind is sinful. She feels she must suffer like Jesus, her inevitable price for life. She feels neglected if she experiences happiness and peace of mind. Listen to her. She wears her suffering and abuse as a badge of honor. And at our most intimate, most sexual, moment, climax in the fuzzy triangle, she calls out to another man and says his name. What she say? She says, "Thank you, Jesus."